This course is the second in the Quick Start series of lessons. We recommend that you take the course, Part 1, User Interface and Basic Renga Principles first. In the second part we will study measure modes, object snaps and tracking snaps. We will continue use the 3D model of the cottage from the first part. With help of the Tools panel, we place Renga objects in 3D view. Let's select the Wall tool to see how it works. We will build a fence around our cottage. The wall has a set of individual parameters as well as other Renga objects. We may see them on the right after activating the tool. In this lesson we will not go into detail about these parameters. We will only change the wall height to 2000 mm and the material to wood. Forming up is produced at the model levels where users place work plane. The work plane is lined with a grid in millimeters. We may use snaps to the grid. For that, press the Shift button and left click to fix the position when the point appears in the grid node. Move the mouse cursor to grid line. We see phantom view of the wall and dynamic input fields. Each input field is displayed on a relevant extension line of an object during construction. Now we specify the second point by the dynamic input fields. Set the value along the green line 20,000 mm. Use the Tab key to switch between input fields. Set the value in the second field 0 mm. Fix the wall position by left-clicking the mouse. Press the Escape key twice to complete the command. The values in the input fields are determined by the measure mode. To get to the measure mode section, you need to right-click to open the context menu. Measure mode can be two-dimensional, polar or rectangular, or three-dimensional, cubic or cylindrical, or spherical. There are the origin and coordinate axes X, red color, Y, green color, Z, blue color. It is recommended to place the intersection of the first axes at the origin. The display of the origin depends on the selected measure mode. If we choose two-dimensional measure mode, the display will change. Let's bring back three-dimensional mode and build one more wall. We built the first wall randomly. Object snaps and tracking snaps allow to accurately construct objects in the model. For example, at a distance of 5,000 mm from the cottage. To call a tracking snap, keep the mouse cursor at the corner of the building. The point will change color. Use the mouse cursor to set the tracking direction to the expected point. Set the value in the green field 5,000 mm. With the Tab key switch between input fields. Set the value in the red field 5,000 mm. Click the left mouse button to fix the position. Continue to build the wall. Set the value along the red line 10,000 mm. Fix the position. Then on the right panel change construction mode to arc by specifying start, center, end points. Set the value 2,500 mm along the red line, switch to the second field and put 0 mm. Fix the wall position and set angle 180 degrees in the appeared field. On the right panel change construction mode to line by specifying 2 points, and set the length 10,000 mm. Change direction to finish the fence. Set the value along the green line 25,000 mm. It is necessary to finish a new wall at the end of the first wall. For that, call a tracking snap. Keep the mouse cursor at the end of the first wall. When the point will change color, use the mouse cursor to set the tracking direction to the expected point. Click the left mouse button. Press the Escape key twice to complete the command. If you activate a snap point and need to deactivate it without the construction interrupting, hold the pointer onto the snap point. To complete the construction, click on the first wall and activate the command, trim or extend to corner, on the Actions panel. Specify the baseline or edge of another object. Left-click to fix the objects. Repeat the steps with the remaining wall. Object snaps work in Renga when creating and editing objects. To demonstrate all of them, we change visual style of the model to wireframe. The following object snaps are available. Point on the snap line. Arc center point or circle center point. Straight line midpoint or curved line midpoint. Point of intersection. Tangent point for an arc or circle. Perpendicular point. Object endpoint. Projections intersection point. This is the end of the second part of the lesson Quick Start. To learn more, watch the video Quick Start. Part 3. Objects Management.